is super fantastic. I had them feature on my show recently. Give it up for Sabrina Lynne, everybody!
Thanks, Henry. The whole thing's gonna be silent. I'm just gonna kind of walk around for 10 minutes. No, I'm not. My mom said to me many times, she just like has a thing about me wearing tights with holes in them. So this is what I wear now. Yeah, this is such a great show. Thank you everyone for coming. What a great space. Thank you, Amanda. I do a lot of things at my job, but I also don't do a lot of things, and I spend a lot of time Googling. And the other day, I was on there, and I saw a headline on Google, and I saw a headline that said, "Gender reveal party starts massive wildfire." And I thought, that sounds about fucking right. It should really just say, "Concept of gender, total disaster always." I think. Yeah, I work in an office, which I was a little skeptical about at first. I hadn't worked in an office before. Turns out I love it. I work at the front desk, and I love gossip. I love it. I love doing it. I love hearing it. I like how people kind of like come up to my desk with like a little secret in their eyes, and they'll kind of lean over the desk. I'm sitting there, and they kind of lean over, and I know it's going to be good depending on how far they lean. And there's like a lot of small talk. And I overhear things a lot because I'm in the hub of it all, at the front desk, the high action zone. And the other day I heard one of my coworkers talking about her baby, and she said, "He's so good at knowing what a cup is." And I wrote that down immediately. I was like, that's a joke. Because she was like so confident about it. I don't have a baby, so I'm not sure like about how to brag about babies, but the same coworker, then came up to me a few weeks later, and she showed me a video of the aforementioned baby playing the harmonica. And she said it with the same fervor that she told me about the cup. She didn't tell me about the cup, but she was talking about it with a passion. And I was very confused because the baby was playing the harmonica, wasn't playing with it. Like Billy Joel would play the harmonica, was just like riffing on it. And I'm thinking that there must be some sort of international baby ranking system that I'm not privy to, because those two things are so different in level of skill and ability. It's just, if there's not a baby ranking system, there should be, frankly. So that's my new project, making that at work. Nobody knows about it, except for me. There's lots of strings and babies on there. Yeah, but working in an office is like a wild thing, too, because people have to fill their time with something other than work. Most of the day, and so there's a lot of small talk, and I love it. I think that it's riveting. One of my favorite things is when people come up and they say, "You will never believe it," and I think you don't know how global I am. Frankly, I will believe literally anything that you tell me. Yeah. I spend a lot of time on the internet, so I've heard some stuff. They say, "You'll never believe it." Okay. it is my favorite piece of small talk. It's the best piece of small talk ever. You can use it any time of year, and you win every time. Because you know how you're always trying to win small talk. Yeah, it's very competitive for me. So if you're ever just feeling bad about yourself, just go up to somebody and say, I cannot believe how fast this year is going. Just never believe time. And people will always agree. And I do it. Everyone in this room has said, October 27th already? I mean, wasn't it just summer? And you can say it, you can literally say it on New Year's. You're like, oh my God, New Year's Day again already? I'm still writing whatever year prior it was. Yeah. And you can't refute it. You can't be like, no, Carolyn from HR. Actually, the amount of time that has passed does equal your perception of time passing. Like, you can't refute it. So that's really good. I recommend that. Just complete confusion about how time works. Because that's how you can't explain how time works. Or you sound like you've done acid outward. Yeah. You can't be like, so there's the sun, and then we're on Earth, and then, it's crazy. But I like my job. It's good. They pay me. And clearly they don't know how little I'm doing there. Because they pay me the same amount, no matter what I'm doing. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I have to say about work right now. Thanks for asking. My roommate got a cat pretty recently. She knows herself pretty well, which I like. She's crazy. She's psycho. She's climbing on everything. She's like on the counter. She's in the dishwasher. She's in the dryer. She loves that one. But she likes to climb on the dryer, which I let her do because I respect a woman that knows how to make herself orgasm. Am I right? Times are tough. Her favorite band is The Fray. That was more for me, but thanks for laughing. That is a dumb joke. I used to not like cats and now I do, so I'm going to be coming up with a lot more cat material. That went much better than I thought it would. I'm fairly new to Olympia. This is the first fall that I've spent here. There's a lot to be observed about the people here. It's a great place to be like the black sheep, I think, unless you're actually a black sheep, in which case the demand for wool is so high here that it's not a great place. Man, the second the seasons turn, people are like, boom, into their closets, like, bean, wool scarf, wool sweater, wool pants, wool socks. People are just like so relieved when summer's over. Like, oh, I can put away this one pair of shorts that I own. And yeah, so there's a lot of wool. I think that the perfect aesthetic, the perfect look for what you should be going for is like Shia LaBeouf at his absolute rock bottom. That's like Olympia royalty. Like you kind of dust off your Carhartt jacket that's like speckled with like coffee and compost. Like you put on some sort of wool. You get it. There's people wear wool here a lot. Milk to the wool content. Yeah, man. How should I go out here? How will she stick the landing? self-conscious person, it's a good place to be because you can always tell if you're like in a cool place. Like if you're trying to be cool, you can always tell if you're like, oh, this is like happening and like hip and super cool place to be. You just look around and you count how many beans there are in the room. And if the ratio is high enough, you know that it's cool. And then you count how many people's ears are still cold. Because people don't wear regular beanies, they cut off the ends of them or they roll them up. So it's more of just, as a Jew, I appreciate the like yarmulke aesthetic look. I think it goes to show the mark that my culture has had on the Pacific Northwest, and it's great. I love it. It's time. And, peace out. I've been Sabrina.
Sabrina Lynne.